is Shivy Williams. I am your health, wellness, and fitness accountability coach, and I help you reach your goals by holding you accountable to those goals that you set. Now, to get started with your goals for January 2017, what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk you through the same process I walk my clients through, and I'm going to ask you for some feedback, so get ready to start typing. I'm going to ask everyone that is participating to at least type one goal that you are going to reach in January of 2017, or by the end of January 2017. So to start off, the one thing I want to remind you of is that when creating goals, you want to make sure that you are creating SMART goals. So what are SMART goals? They're specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time-based. Okay? So time-based we have already down, because these are the goals you want to reach at the end of January, or by the end of January 2017. So you know that. Hey, Patricia. So you know that, and so that's the time-based part. Now, we want to be specific, and they have to be measurable and attainable. So, for example, if you know, for example, starting in January, or by the end of January, you want to be working out, let's say, 5 days a week consistently. So that may be your goal. So the goal is specific, is that I want to work out 5 days a week by the end of January. So that is a specific goal. It is a measurable goal because you're able to track each week if you are working out 5 days. It is attainable, and it is very relevant to what you want to do. So, Jean, you said that you want to reduce body fat. So that is great. So now, how can you make that into a SMART goal? So it has to be specific and it has to be measurable. So how much body fat do you want to lose by the end of January 2017? So that's what you have to write. So I want you all, when you're writing your goals, and I'm going to give you some more examples, to think about what it is that you can honestly and truthfully do. So, Aretha, you said you want to reduce my body fat by 5%. That is great. So that's a great goal. I want to reduce my body fat by 5% by the end of January 15th. Now, in order to do that, you have to have where you're starting at so that you can track. You have to be able to track where you're starting, and how are you going to track that at the end of January. Okay, so another thing I want everybody to do, let me see, Vanessa, you said, I want to lose 50 pounds by the end of 2017. Okay, so that is a great goal. And what I'm going to say to you is, you can keep that goal on the horizon. How can you break that goal down by months? So for the month of January, how many pounds would you have to lose in order to reach your goal of 50 pounds by the end of 2017? Now, when setting weight loss goals, I want you to realize that you should lose 1 pound a week. On average, healthy weight loss is 1 pound a week. Now, for example, if your weight loss goal, you want to lose weight in January. So the goal is, I want to lose 4 pounds by the end of January 2017. Now, the reason I say 1 pound per week, you don't want to lose weight, and you don't want to lose a lot of weight fast, because what that does is that gives you extra skin. You want to be able to have your body, as you lose weight, you want your skin not to be sagging. If you end up losing weight too fast and have saggy skin, what happens is that the only way to get rid of that is through surgery. So they have to cut the extra skin off. So on average, it is 4 pounds a week. We all want to lose, 20 pounds yesterday. And as people have said, it took us a while to gain the weight. It's going to take us a while to take the weight off. The key is consistency, and having your goals written down and in front of you helps you to reach those goals. Now, back to setting some other goals. So a lot of times it is about weight loss. We all want to lose weight, but there are other goals that you can set as well. For example, so Luz, you said that you would like to lose about 10 pounds. So I just went through, on average, you should lose 4 pounds a month. So what I like to tell everybody also is the base is 4 pounds. If you lose more than that, that's a bonus. But your goal is to lose 4 pounds. Yes, Vanessa, 4 to 5 pounds per month is a great goal. Now, to talk about some other goals besides weight loss, for example, you may, one of my goals is to drink water, right? So my goal may be 7 days a week, I want to drink 96 ounces of water. So that's measurable. Every day I will be able to track by using an app how much water I'm drinking and if I'm reaching that goal every day. Another goal is I did the exercise, but also with exercise, I always like to tell my clients to always be realistic, right? So if you're just starting off in January, and yes, you want to work out, let's say 5 days a week by the end of January, but what will that look like for you weekly? So the very first week of January next week, how are you going, or how many times a week are you going to work out? So realistically, I ask my clients, they say, okay, 5 days. Is that realistic? You know your schedule better than I do. So realistically, can you work out 3 days a week and then work towards the 5 days a week? Or are you going to start working out twice a week and work towards the 5 days by the end of the month? So that's something else that you can do. When I say start realistically. The other thing, which I love walking my clients through this, which is meal prepping. So if you've never meal prepped before, you may your goal may be to meal prep 2 days a week. Okay, I'll come back to your 6 hours of sleep. So to meal prep, you may want to start off only meal prepping 2 days a week. You may want to start off only meal prepping, let's say breakfast and lunch, or meal prepping lunch and dinner for maybe 3 days a week. So you can break your goals down to however you like. But I want to just give you an example. So for example, I always meal prep 5 days a week. But that may be too much. And I meal prep all my meals. Breakfast, no, not breakfast. I meal prep lunch and dinner. Breakfast I eat fresh every day.
Keep pushing on. Things are gonna get better.